We are back. Tough loss. Excuse me, I'm dying. Anyways, tough loss last week, honestly. And I'm thinking about changing it up a little bit. I want to try the UCLA playbook. Let's see how it looks. I did enjoy calling my own plays last week, but I really just suck at the game. South Alabama is the same overall as us. We're on the road.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Jaguars
Let's do it.
will kick it away to start us off.
Damn, nobody cares about this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arkansas State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikov award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
The Red Wolves come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Rayner.
Oh my
He
God!
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't.
Who missed the play? Who missed? What is the running back doing, dude? Just a free rusher.
For the football, it's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see
Cottrell,
today.
is that king of the 4th quarter?
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
What a cutback!
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Jaguars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
The blitz worked. Let's go.
In the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
With the catch, it's Cross. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Red Wolves in a good spot here with second and short. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
The Red Wolves come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Grabbed over the middle, it's Summers. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion.
They're calling a timeout.
You're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
Trying to get it to the marker. Wide open spaces. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted.
He's loose. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Here comes the heat. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing.
Oh, I like these numbers.
Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Red Wolves really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the air, it's Rayner. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth.
And he's into the end zone.
Little RPO action.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise.
Great start. Great start, ladies and gents.
Relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, I was taking a trick or treat.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO moved it
Oh, they
forward
want me to
just
go
a
all out
bit.
blitz.
We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Off play action. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with
What
play
the fuck is
action,
this
you're
play?
asking the quarterback
The one
to
on the
hold
left?
onto the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Jaguars will punt this one away. This will
went
be the
read
second
option.
time they've had to kick it
4th
away.
and 10.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the ground with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Rayner. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Nice move to keep running. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Red Wolves are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. If it works. They tried to follow up the big run with a pass and didn't work out for them.
No, that might have a good job by the defense. You know, sometimes when you give up runs, you get more aggressive. You want to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage, and you want to overreact. The defense stayed calm, stayed true, came up with a big sack the next play.
Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Another incompletion on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. Liberty rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Lynchburg. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program.
Off the play fake on first down.
Guys, I look at the
what a
preseason
catch.
coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Kitchens. Gets away from one, finds room. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Jaguars moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Leaves it with the running back. Tackled in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 on the heels of gaining 4 on the previous play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Got it in the middle. It's Kitchens. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
Touchdown,
Wow.
South Alabama. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Finds his target down the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Summers. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Burris. The Red Wolves in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. Turning it on. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming.
Fuck, dude!
No good.
I was so good at kicking field goals last year. Now I'm not good at them anymore.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile.
And we don't get the
But
ball.
let's just go
Why
with
do I
the
keep getting the ball to start the game? I've won like every single coin toss.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Rush is on him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That's the
The
second sack of the game.
Jaguars will
Good
line
shit.
up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This guy is
Good
a daring
return.
punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football up.
Wow, that is
Intercepted for the
so bad.
11th time this
I'm so
season.
bad at this game.
He'll try to take it back.
I'm
And a
so
big
bad at this
return
game.
after the INT
I'm trying to do
sets up the offense
cheesy
for this
things, and it's
possession.
just not working.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive.
Also, I think I'm changing to just revamped. I don't think placement and accuracy is really doing it much for me.
From the 29-yard line. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Jaguars decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the quick grab. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
Lots of running room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Fires to the big fella. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security line. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Fires deep
Touchdown.
toward the end
Let's
zone.
go.
Touchdown, Red Wolves. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they...
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right there.
Under fire. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Okay, well, if we put 3 up, we're good.
They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
I just wanted to waste the
Arkansas
clock.
State ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
That was such a dumb play. I'm choking. Why did I throw it to him?
Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
Wow.
Catch in the middle, it's Kitchens.
Wow, just like that. Just like that. I guarantee you I'm losing this game. Guaranteed.
Extra point here will tie the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a
trying to
golden
fix fucking
opportunity, and
boards.
really took advantage of it.
All right, coach suggestions.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
It's terrible.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Rivers. He lobs
Beat him
one
again.
high down the left side.
Beat him again. Let's go.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And
Damn,
he'll
that was
haul down the
not-
returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bullock. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And that's a live
Oh,
behind the
I hit it out. Oh, look, I'm
defense
fucking,
jumps
I'm like
on
that.
it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close,
Oh,
and
that's
just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy, his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Davenport. Fires to the big fella. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Kitchens.
I don't know what I
That'll
was
be
doing.
enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Bullock. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The Jaguars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he
And it's
fires.
picked. That'll do it.
Picked off.
That'll do it.
He was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback,
Oh,
good
shit.
things happen, and they make
Or
the
what?
big
Summers
INT.
got hurt, bro. He got
At
2
this point,
touchdowns
the
today.
defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of
Just take him out, dude.
possibilities here.
We're gonna win the game.
The Red Wolves come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. The handoff keep working on that clock. And the defense stands up this offensive
go for
line
it.
and
Try and get
stuffs
it-
him
get the
right
game
at the
winning.
line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. All down, but they'll move the
No, they'll
sticks
do it.
as he picks up the 1st down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs.
W.
And
Good
they'll
win.
take a knee,
Very
the
solid win.
universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. All business today for this ball club. They come out
I
and
scored
they get
14
the win.
unanswered
That's all
after
that
I gave
matters.
up.
It's not always pretty. You don't
10
always do
10
everything
unanswered,
you
I
want
think
to
it was.
do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
Oh, I didn't even look at the stats. Oh, we leveled up too. It's a good game. Let me look. I think honestly, it is, in my opinion, .95 throw power. Honestly, get me Ryan Rivers. Six to 2 ratio, 12 to 11 ratio. That's my big decision. He's gonna start now. 22 coach points. Let's see what happens next week. Commits would be nice. Damn. Oh, we're 2nd place on this safety. Of the D plus championship contender. D brain exposure. How did we get a brain exposure? There wasn't even like a televised, like, really televised game. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, he's gone. Fuck, we might lose that corner. Coastal Carolina and I mean, how many corner? But we're in line to get a lot of corners. Small is being taken over by NIU. We're doing fine pretty much every other department. I can give 5 points somewhere else. Oh, he must playing style must have got fixed, but I want to see our season stats for now. Actually, no, I'll do that in the next episode. Thank y'all for watching. See you next one. Peace.